Just about set to break now. Stand by for a start. There they go. They're racing in the Group 1 Selangor Gold Cup, and Violet began well. Eye Guy showing speeder, and he's pushing up on the inside to lead initially from Violet Blackthorn. Kung Fu Panda's back on the rail. Target caught 3 wide on settling, followed by Kruger, Skydance Eclipse, and then Lonely Boy. Well back in the run then, De Great Timing, and they were followed next along Robbery Sun with Artem's Clear, and Shanghai Knights is last of all as they're about to approach the long course. On the uphill climb they go, and now taking up that front running role, it's Eye Guy. He led out by 2, Violet second, a further 2 off third, Blackthorn, who's very close and handy from target. A further 2.5, Kung Fu Panda racing inside of Kruger. They were followed by Lonely Boy, then Skydance Eclipse from De Great Timing, Robbery Sun, Artem's Clear, and still last of all Shanghai Knights. And they approach the home turn, 600 metres to go, and Eye Guy about to be joined again by Violet. Blackthorn's had the lovely trip in transit there for Reuven. He's about to pull to the outside to start his run. Then came Target, Kung Fu Panda now being ridden along. Kruger and Robbery Sun continues to stay on, and look at Shanghai Knight starting his run from the back as well. Violet goes up and hits the lead. Blackthorn the danger. Kung Fu Panda. Here comes the 4-year-old after Blackthorn. Blackthorn goes to the lead. Kung Fu Panda tries hard. Out wide, Lonely Boy. Blackthorn, it might be his day today. He's finally got a Group 1. Blackthorn for the money. Blackthorn wins the Selangor Gold Cup. Second, Kung Fu Panda. Third, Lonely Boy. Shanghai Knights ran fourth ahead of Artem's Clear. They were followed next across then. Further back in the field was Violet, Skydance Eclipse and Target. Robbery Sun, Eye Guy Weekender, and then came Kruger, and De Great Timing is one of the last. He was well placed in the run there by Reuven, a fairway out Blackthorn. He was the one you'd want to be on, a fairway from home. And he's drawn away. Kung Fu Panda has run the Quinella. As we stand by for the numbers after race 7. But Reuven gets home on the SY Lim Runner, and Blackthorn, he finally cracks it for a Group 1 victory. Of course, it was taken off him at the Penang Gold Cup about 3 years ago when he was relegated on protest, but no chance of that happening today. He has won clearly, and it was a decisive win there for Blackthorn. He finally breaks the Group 1 hoodoo. He defeats Kung Fu Panda. And Lonely Boy with the big weight on the outside has wound up third. And Shanghai Knights has come from last to run fourth. So Blackthorn the winner. The numbers should be 10-9-1 and 3 is fourth. 10-9-1-3. So Blackthorn, it's been a big day for the SY Lim Yard. I think that's 4 winners they've had so far today. Feature race. 3 winners for the SY Lim Yard 2, by the way. That is a winning treble for trainer SY Lim. And Reuven Revenger, the winning jockey aboard Blackthorn. He's a 9-year-old. He's a New Zealand bred by Redwood from Viva Girl, trained by SY Lim for MC Chu and ridden by Reuven. The runner-up is number 9, Kung Fu Panda, trained by Casey Tiang, ridden by Jimmy Wong, and third is the 1, Lonely Boy, prepared by M. Sukri, ridden by Waifi, and fourth is number 3, Shanghai Knights, who's done a good job. He came from last, Simon Cock for H.Y. Cheng, and they are your numbers after the Selangor Gold Cup of 2022. It is 10-9-1-3, margins a length and a half, by a length and 3/4, 133.9 the time. It is 133.9 after the running of race 7. We've got the replay coming up soon. Blackthorn, he pays 40 the win, 11 the place. Kung Fu Panda pays 13. 1 Lonely Boy pays 11. 10-9-1 and 3 your numbers after the feature race, race 7.